Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Alec here, showing off the fun combination of Rylak synergy with undead boards. It's just an alternate way of getting that undead attack aura ramped up. Combine that with like double death rattles, or double battle cries for that matter, and you start getting, 2, 4, 8, maybe even 15, 16, 20 plus attack per turn, because Rylak scaling is just silly. And you only need to milk for a couple turns. If you got the health, you milk a little bit longer, you make the board huge, and then you dump those big death rattle minions on the board and wipe people from the lobby. All right, enjoy. Control. Turtles! Buff minions! Oh, minions die is not bad. Tombs! Selfless hero! Undead! Selfless hero is not great, but we can tombs this shit. We just need to go to 4. Not really sure where this one's gonna go. We get a summon minion next turn. We get this combat. The combat we level to 3 and the combat we level to 4. That will summon 9 total minions. This is number 10. We have 2. That's at 12. 1 turn later, we get the double death rattle quest. Not exactly fast, but good. Turtles! I mean, turtles OP. I think we probably consider bananas go on the turtles. I don't think we try to lead with the turtle yet. Get them, little turtle boys. There we go. Full spawns. We're freezing because econ lets us level. Yes. Alternatively, we could sell off the shell collector to buy a minion that let us level. I don't really buy that argument because it's not a breakpoint that's really good for the quest completion. 2 turtle games in 1 day, Bofur. You're spoiling us. Last time was Wonder Ball Turtle. It was an 8th, guys. Believe it or not, forcing Wonder Ball Turtle was not a first place viable line. I know. I'm as shocked as you are. How could we have possibly seen that coming? Wonder Ball Turtle did not get us there. But it didn't. It's a sad reality. Sad state of affairs. Wonder Ball Turtle. Not all it was cracked up to be. No tempo, no value. It's trash. Oh. Sometimes you can just low roll hard enough that there's no playable minion on the 3-star board, and maybe you'll keep the shell collector. Maybe we just stay 3 then? Get enough stuff to passively complete? Alright, maybe. You were right. You were right, chat. You're right. The shell collector for the triple is probably the play. Easy. Just get it. Just do it. Alright, this is actually nuts. We Gucci. It's time. think you probably value trade at this point. But maybe one more board. 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as we play 2 minions next turn, we get Selfless Hero in hand. Not like I really care that much about that. But I do care about the double death rattles for the next combat. Oh. That's a turn 6 Felbat. Nice Xeris. Oh. Dude's living the life right there. Oh? Wait, you need to die. Not that it really matters that much. It does make our gold a little more flexible. Which is cool. I'd like to have it. Now that I've seen it, I would like to have it. Thank you. If you would have left it on the board, I would have been disappointed. If you'd never spawned the minion, I wouldn't have wanted it. But you know, once it was there and available, I gotta have it. Window shopping. That's where they get you. Anub! Yep. Yep, I'm pretty sure Anub is the play. Now the only real question left is, do you ever consider playing Selfless Hero here? I think you do. Why don't we lead with the 12-21? Because it dies. And everybody's Divine Shield boards. So, like, leading with big minion, slightly more capable of bumping this thing and killing it instead of just running straight into Divine Shields. But there's such a prevalence of Divine Shields, I'd rather have the minion reliably scaling behind. And it still has the possibility of getting the Selfless Shield. If it wasn't for the fact that like almost all these boards are Divine Shield boards, this guy was showing this minion already on the board before, then sure, go for it. Extra stats, cool. But how often do you actually get value out of those extra stats? If it's going to run straight into a Divine Shield, it's just the same thing as bumping with the little minion. Outside of initiative of attacking with a slightly bigger minion first. Rylak! Maybe we don't play Undead and instead we play Rylak. Yeah. I don't see a major reason to level. Yeah. Yeah, that. Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy. I love you. Like how we just sub out the entire fucking board. No big deal. Why would I want minions when I could have not minions? All my homies hate minions? Same. Hey look, he has a Rylak board too. Who'd want minions when you could just not play minions? Mm-hmm. 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 That was a pretty good turn. Might even be able to get that off the board too. Just get lucky. Oh. Yo, Hafu. Hafu with the raid. Yo, coming in hot. Raid with a party 990. Yo, GG's Hafu tonight. Hope you're doing well. It's time. It's time, chat. For double death rattle madness. So what we doing? Are we going 6 or are we staying down? We got Rylek, we got Death Swarmer, we got Anub, Reborn. I think we're going 6 at this point. This isn't going to get Reborn. We're not going to get it there. Ain't the end of the world, though. We'll just use bananas to get out of ghoul ranges. Do you try for tourneys? What tourneys? When was the last time there was a good tourney to play for? Tourneys in Battlegrounds? You're delusional. They killed Lobby Legends about 6 months ago. Ever since, I haven't played for rating. I just play for fun boards. Lobby Legends is completely dead now? Is there even another Lobby Legends event? I think they just completely killed it at this point. I mean, they killed it a year ago when they gutted the prize pool and got rid of all of the offline qualifiers. I'm pretty sure it's just gone now, right? I don't know of any BG's tourneys. It's dead. Dead in the water. DOA. Dead on arrival. But yeah, BG's stuff is fun. Don't get me wrong. Love the game. Just kind of, you know, not thrilled with the way the competitive scene turned out. More shields. All right, well. Look at me. I'm the high roller now. Bofur! Yo, what's good, Jeef? Speaking of the devil. Jeef. I'm touching air. Okay, I'm a little concerned how you're floating. But, Jeef, are there any Lobby Legends events anymore? Is there a next qualifier period, or are they just kind of... I just haven't heard anything. Do they even exist? I'm confused and a little concerned. I don't know. I think that's the problem now, isn't it? Rank 1 or rank top 5 in both servers doesn't know if there are any future events. Hopefully, I mean, I hope so too. I mean, really wish they would have spent some time making the events more well known and putting some production time behind it and whatnot, and like advertising in the game client and all of that stuff. I see a Fell Stomper. I love a Fell Stomper. We just don't really need more attack here. We need better bodies. We need Death Whisper and we need summoners and shit. Production in the last one was atrocious to boot. What, you mean the audio wasn't working for a while and all of the feeds that were being given to all the co-casters were completely off? It was rough. I thought the casting was decent. I like the casters. I've liked most of the casters though. I like the Hearthstone team and the people that they have that they work with, which is cool. But it's a tough job for production, for casting, all that kind of stuff. As much as you like to cast dispersions and kind of, you know, shit on them for when things don't go well, it isn't an easy job. Bofur, I'll be a caster. I'll be a caster with you, Jeef. We can talk about stuff. It'll be fun. Well, this is rude. Very rude. Very rude. Why'd you gotta... Okay, thank you for doing that at least. At least he gave us a little bit of value. A little bit of something. Honestly, quite rude. How rude. Game? What is this Sandori value? How does it take Reborn off of 3 minions? It's the chosen one. Never mind. It chose death. Never mind. This quest is not okay, guys. It's just not okay. It's not okay. You see the quest. You kind of have to throw not to take a good placement. It's just not okay. There's the Macaw finally. Might still be worth it. Macaw and Rattler. We can kind of pivot a lot of different ways here. How greedy should we be versus how much should we try to push people out of the lobby? Are you going to make it Bofur top 5? Let's go. No, all I've done is slip and slide today. Down the hill. 14k Andy again. It's so tempting. Okay. Okay. We'll do it. For a turn, guys. For a turn. We can do it for a turn. We can believe really hard. I'm a believer. Are you a believer? Macaw then handless? Yeah, we could try to do something fucky with that, with reborn Macaw and handless for later. Go first. We lost one of our procs. Thanks, Bob. We didn't specify who goes first. That's true. It's factual. Pretty big board. Wow. Wow. But we're milking, right? It's a question of how much damage do we take while we try to milk. We're at 37 on Tavern 6. We at least want to milk it one turn. Question is, could we go further? Should we go further? Could we? Would we? Should we? Is the milk worth the squeeze? That is the question. Is the juice worth the squeeze? I don't hate Death Whisper. I'd really like summoners or something. But we don't have a thing for this board yet. And this is real cheap. Just let us roll for everything else. Yeah. Yeah. Like that thing. And this will be a summoner. And then we'll sub in some handlesses or something, and I don't know. Stuff. And stuff will happen. Stuff and things. Try to hold you for banana for cursoring, shaking mouse. Banana for handless to try to get out of ghoul range. If we could get big banana, or we could get anything else to go with it. Alright, we all milk. Is it enough milk? Is it too much milk? Is this going to be calcium overload? I guess we're going to find out. I love the Death Swarmer. I mean, we didn't even get a golden one this game. It's just kind of nasty with this deathrattle quest. Alright. I don't love seeing Reborn Coiler. That's a lot of power. So what the fuck? Why do they keep going first and hitting the Macaw? That's the worst hit! This game's bullshit. Just stop it! Let me have my fun! Alright, Reborn Coiler. Kindly go fuck yourself. Okay, okay. That's nothing. First one doesn't do shit. No. That wasn't it. A little bit too big. Just a bit too much. Now it's time to build the real board. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we can milk the ghost one more time. Zap isn't terrible. Look for better. Oh? Okay. The real question is, do we die? That's the big one. Do we die if we try to milk here? Never. Could never die from this position, right, Copium? Never. Yeah, I think I'm going to play one of them. I appreciate you guys. You're good peoples. But I think we take the 50-50s on the Macaw for the Rylak and not die here. Get this out of ghoul range in the process. Because we kind of read as ghoulable. Rip. Nice. Good work. Unfortunately, this thing does not die. Why would you do that? Why would you live? Why would you live? Jerk. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice. Actually, kind of nice, because then this value trades, and we can get this to proc and still buff this guy up a little bit. Live to fight again. Yeah. Lost one proc. Would have been nice to have it. But it is very likely that board just gets one extra minion and doubles in stats, or, you know, gets another deathrattle minion and it can kill us in 14. That is very possible. This is what we're saying. Like, these lobbies are so fucking free. Like, if you don't hard throw, we get top 2. We just go up. We go to 6. We milked basically the entire game. Just made sure we got the shit on the board at first. And that's it. Bofur, these lobbies are so fucking free. Yes, I did say that. I did. They're free, bro. Weak lobby, it's kind of this the nature of the game at the moment. It is weak. But that's because what we can do by comparison what other people can do without quests is just not there. They don't get there. I guess we just never use this, do we? It's kind of cute. Said it's attack to 15. Got him. Gotcha. Only we had a handless. That's pretty cute. We do it instead of this. But I think we protect against ghoul in this scenario, or small minions. What do we want to stealth? Parrot? I don't really care if it gets gold, to be honest. Parrot is only going to really get one hit of value anyway. I think we try to reliably get the procs. And having this not get sniped early is pretty likely to get reborn back in the back. I'm not really that worried about Death Whisper buffing things. We just want to win. Hey, it's the same board we fought before. Almost like he's a entirely tempo board that smiles and takes his second place. On the other hand, he did get every form of stealth known to man and is doing his damnedest to scam us here. You'll love to see it. Uh-huh. Good macaw value. This is why we stealth this, so it doesn't get sniped here when we get the log jam. We let the other things die before it unstealths, and then it just resets with a board full of 70/70s again. Hey! Hey! The logjam's still here! This is bullshit! Alright. Go again. I think we got there. Just put it up on the fucking board, dude. What is that? I mean, we should have a tally, honestly. If we get this quest, I think we have like a 75% first place rate. It's just silly. It's just nuts. They're like all top 4s, most of them top 2s, and 60+% first. We just didn't have to do anything. Legitimately. Like, we went on, stayed on 4, we rolled for a couple 4-stars, and then we leveled straight to 6, won the rounds, milked for a turn, and then that's it. That amount of attack R is very hard to counter. Tombs should be pilfered lamp stuff. Agreed. I think Tombs needs to be tuned way up in terms of its activation time. It needs to be 2 turns slower if you're going to let that effect exist. And they need to remove Octosari from the pool. Octosari is way too disgusting as a reward. Like, you don't even have to leave 4 when you get Octosari. You just go Reborns, you stay down, you play miscellaneous death rattles, then double spawn like mid-game 60/60s, and then you look for banana slammers.